common space with myself, Dimpho, and my co-host, Mamolefe. Like we promised you, we have Osi Masingita Masuta in studio. So today it's a full house. As you see, we are live on Facebook. And we're also in Polokwane at One Nation FM 88.9. Do share your thoughts with us at 083-709-2083.
And I think before we actually hand over to Osuma Singita, let's just officially welcome her and welcome back our family, Maifadi. Osuma Singita,
thank you very much for the invite, and I'm sorry I'm a bit late.
Actually, you're not late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we always say people are delayed, not late.
Oh, okay.
We're honored to have you in studio. So today we're going to learn from the experts.
Yeah.
So we welcome back the Maifadi family. And like we were saying, we're going to talk about couples that pray, hustle and slay together. Mel and Tata Maifadi, we're going to go a bit personal about your marriage, when you met, you know, the butterflies that the ladies chasing.
And the dad is blushing, which is good because most of the time they say the ladies are the ones that blush. So I'm glad to see the dad, the man that's...
men don't blush, but
Let's
I
see.
saw that today.
So maybe can we get into that as the kids clear their voices for the next one? Where did you meet? Maybe in short. Just take us through this.
Where did we meet?
She's looking for confirmation.
Okay, I'll tell you the story.
Yes,
All right, I'll tell you the story. I went to university, Vet University, and for some strange reason, when I was there, I happened to befriend people who come from Nkwakwa for some reason. I don't come from Nkwakwa.
The Basutu effect.
Exactly.
Has captured.
Yeah. So for some reason, I've always been in the midst of people who came from there. And so I had lots of friends coming from that side. One day I was invited to a party. Yeah, and I think it was gate crashing a party. I'm not even sure that the invite had come out very well. So we went to this party, and it happened to be her birthday party. I didn't know anyone there except for people who invited me. Right?
That's if you were invited.
Yeah.
I think
But,
you
but,
get
but black people don't get crushed.
Yeah, I agree.
Thank you for
We
that.
are so communal.
Yeah.
As long
We don't
as
need an
we
invite.
don't need an invite.
That's so true.
Exactly.
But the funny thing is that I don't remember seeing him there. I really, really don't.
And you
Up
see,
to this day,
that's
I
the part
don't.
that really amazes me because I was there, you know, even working in the kitchen, helping there, thinking I'm scoring points. And she doesn't remember.
I don't
She
remember.
doesn't even remember. So basically, that was the first time I saw her. You know, she caught my eyes. You know, I was trying to put some points there, but she doesn't even remember.
Basutu Basukutis.
Bona ba jwang?
But don't worry, you walked out with the prize. Don't worry about anything. The main thing is that the gold you've got in your hands right now.
Exactly. And so then time passed.
Yeah.
I was also in the university choir at the time. So we used to perform at graduations. Every graduation in the university, we used to sing there. One day, she was graduating. And I remember as the chancellor was calling people there, they mentioned this beautiful lady who was graduating with a Master of Science with distinction. And you know then...
The only black lady
the
at
only,
the time.
Exactly. Graduating with a distinction for a Master of Science. I mean, really. So with those, even us in the choir, we used to stand for a distinction because it was a very rare thing to find a distinction. And voila, it's her. So I'm like, oh no, man. Distinction no hal. We have to talk. We have to talk. And yeah, fast forward, we happened to have been in one broad email group because at the time we used to organize career exhibitions in schools, doing community outreach programs as students of the university. She happened to be in that group, but she was quiet because when we were working on the project, that's when she was writing her master's dissertation. So one day she puts, you know, an email into the group. Hi guys, I'm back. Where are we now? Where can I help? And I'm like, but this name is that name from the graduation? Immediately I go on email and I'm like, is it you? Was it you who graduated? Yes, and the conversation moved from the big group into the smaller group. And then there was lunch, and then that's how it
The rest
began.
is history.
And that's how it began.
But I think there's one thing that really caught me was our love for clap and tap music. That what's about clap and tap? Yeah, for me it was like in Johannesburg, you meet somebody who really likes, who knows this music. That for me, I was sold.
Yeah. When she visited me for the first time, I was playing Ma Ho Di Mong Mani.
Yeah.
Hubi Ma Di Ho Sana.
Yeah.
And you chanting.
You know.
The points.
The men of the choir showed off now. You know, that's why you got the points. You see, sometimes we really invest in things that don't matter. Ne? And it's just that one thing.
Small.
No, we connected, and I think I knew then that this would be the father of my children.
Oh,
I just
wow.
you didn't know, I guess, maybe at the time, but I decided.
You have decided.
I
The woman.
decided this is it. This is going to be the father of my children.
And they say the best gift you can give your children is to choose a good father
Good
or
and
a good mother.
That's so true.
Indeed.
That's so
And I
true.
think her decisiveness killed my indecisiveness.
Wow.
Right. And that's why I believe so much in femininity and feminine energy. Because I think when the women are clear, the men will be clear, and the nation will be clear. Clarity in our women is clarity in the nation.
Wow.
Unity amongst the sisters is unity amongst the brothers, and unity in the whole nation. So, because a man is never ready really until the woman is ready. You know, and so when she became ready and was ready to make and create a family to be there, the family happened. Yes.
So maybe this is where the kids come in now. I think fast forward, we'd like to know. Yes, like with this Naledi farm that we spoke about and the programs at home, how do you guys help? Each of you should say, because I've seen it, you guys all clapping and you put in the hand in the pot so that the end result when we eat, it's actually a family effort. So can you say what role do you play? I'm not sure where to start.
With the first daughter of Ndata Maifat. Let's start.
Awing.
So what I basically do, I'm the cook and the decorator in the. I'm the cook and the decorator in the house, and I help with cooking. If my mom is tired, I just do the cooking. And when it comes to harvest tables, she's always hands-on in the cooking, so I do the tasting, and then and then I do decorating.
Lesego is our head chef. She knows how to cook. I mean, all her spices well balanced. She can serve you 7 colors with no fault at all.
And how old is Lesego?
I am 12, turning 13 in August.
Oh man, you inspire us so much. I'm like 37, you inspire me.
Yesterday she made fudges. Fudges. They had a cake sale at school, and she just decided to make fudge.
And I didn't support her. I don't eat peanut butter. You had peanut butter.
And why does she put peanut butter when you don't eat peanut butter, Joe?
Maybe it was strategic. She just didn't want you to tamper with her stuff.
But she's the responsible one. She takes after mother. She's the one who puts everybody in line. Yeah, she's just like mother, like daughter.
Decisive as well.
Decisive, strict, and straight line.
Calling us to order, all of that.
But how do you, in this day and age where we are taught kids are not supposed to be doing things like that, isn't it? Like you are abusing kids. How do you keep that balance for kids to become who they are, but on the other hand to be responsible, because the lines can be blurred.
You know, I believe that children are actually full human beings who themselves are on their journeys. And we happen to be that bridge for them to get through to where they want to get through. So all we do is really provide an environment, right, that enables them to otherwise travel on their own journeys. And so providing those kind of space where they're able to experiment, break things here and there and all of that, it teaches them quite a lot of skills, and that's how children become responsible. So from our point of view, it's really providing, a social laboratory, right?
Wow.
For them to get in there, feel free to break when they can break, but in the process we know that's how masterpieces, are built. I was afraid when she began because I thought she would burn her fingers and all of that. But then I remembered, I myself used to cook from that open, coal fire, mbaula. And when I look back, I was in primary school when I started cooking a very big pot of pap. Yes, there were injuries here and there. But today I do it so well. It was those left. Why? Because somebody gave me an opportunity, allowed me to take the few steps, and that in the process I'm able to learn. And that I think helps me to say, allow the children to experiment. Yeah.
But some people may see that as abuse in the way they say,
how can it be abuse when you are actually empowering?
It's
Empowering, because you don't want to end up with adults that can't even can't make their beds, can't wash dishes, can't cook for themselves. You can't.
I think it's the system that we are in now, and also at fault with us as parents, because we kind of try to not let our children go through what we went through, because society is programmed as if it's hard work or it's hard labor or it was abuse.
Or child labor.
Or
What do they
child
call it? Does
labor,
United
that's
Nations
what
call
we
it? Yeah.
Because the things that we won't be there forever.
Yeah,
And
true.
at some point, they'll have to, go
Do
out
it
there
themselves.
and fend for themselves. The Seho should be able to make the bread that I taught her, that she makes now.
And I think what comes to my mind is that, the same system, I feel sometimes, the same system that we just so gobble on without thinking and we let go of who we are or where we come from. It's the same system that takes away who we are as a people and what you are born with. And it says, no, when you do it, it's not too kosher or halal. But when we reintroduce it, repackage it, and in a form of education, then it becomes, we send our kids wherever to learn the same skills that Naledi Farm is teaching to their kids. So I think it's about time that, we need to go back, as one of the guests that we had, we need to go back and see what can we take from where we come from, because there's quite a lot. Because right now, we are actually going back without realizing. So what more can we give our kids more than standing on their own and being confident with skills that you provide from home? And I think with that, we can go to the big boss. Naledi, what role do you play at the farm, Fit?
I roll the main character.
You are the main
You're
character.
the main character.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I have to make sure everything is fine. I have to show where must they go, where's the bathrooms, everything. I'm the manager of everything.
Wow. And also like Mama in the garden. Talk about
Yeah.
that. What do we do in the mornings when you wake up?
On Sundays, we wake up, we go to the garden. The soil is said to stay inside.
Drop the bomb.
Yes.
And
Stay inside. Then my mom calls them. Then we work in the garden. We spend time together, and I love it so much because we are actually spending love together
and praying.
and praying and doing everything that we like at the garden. And my mom likes being active. She's not the kind of person that sits inside and watch TV. She's not that kind of person. She loves nature very much. Other of being inside, she goes outside.
Yeah.
Because it's very nice to be outside.
Yeah.
And at the garden, what is so nice about it, you get your hands dirty.
Oh,
Man, the mad.
Yeah. Mad. You get your hands dirty.
And then you come and play with your trolley there.
Yeah.
And I push you, we push each other down the hill. It's a lot of fun.
I want to come visit. But Naledi, you didn't bring us presents. I want the Harvest Crew table
You're
apron.
not in the crew.
Because you're here. I'm in the crew now,
I like
skin sack.
No. Come to Naledi Farm now.
Okay, that's an invite, no?
I like that.
And you will still pay me.
Sure. Man of the house.
Come to Naledi Farm.
The businessman.
Come to Naledi Farm a lot of times now.
Yes, Stella.
Then you can see we give you
A gift, yeah.
Take a point.
a gift like this kind of wine, but with this
Wine, a bottle of wine.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Show it
Like
to the
this.
people there because I told you you're live. Now everyone can see what you're saying. Same
We
time.
give you a bottle of wine like this with the same logo. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What else?
Then we give you an apron.
Oh,
Oh,
That's a
Give
gift.
but I must pay.
As
No?
a gift.
you must pay.
For the apron.
Those who come to the farm. I
Yes,
must
you
pay.
have to pay.
Okay, I'm gonna pay. I'm gonna come.
But-
Can I bring my kids? Are kids allowed?
Yeah, kids allowed.
They pay as well.
Yes.
No discount for me, Fana.
No.
You're disappointing me.
I like this man.
I do.
No, he's clear. He's very clear.
I just want to know, too, are they in school?
They're in school.
How do you balance?
But we make. You want to say something?
No.
You guys should see this.
I have moved to 4 schools.
4.
Yes.
Okay.
Huh. Okay,
Tell
and
us
the
about
story?
that.
And my first school was crèche.
Mm.
Like baby crèche.
Baby
Yeah.
catch.
Not from grade R. Then I went to grade R. Then I went to grade R. Then I went to grade 1.
Mm.
What grade are you in now?
2.
Mm.
Wow.
Okay.
And we wanted to go to another school. And I only spent 3 days there.
You didn't like it?
No, it's we wanted to go to Henops.
Okay.
And they didn't have space for me, only for Lesweli Lesedi.
Mm.
They didn't have space for me, and my dad can't manage that.
Okay.
Go
Yeah, you can.
Up and down, up and down.
Yo.
up and down.
Guys, I need to stand up. So.
Yeah.
And
And so you can see the main character.
Yeah.
and I don't like the school at all that we're having.
Reason?
So you
If
spent
we
3
get
days
there.
there.
Yes, I don't like doing up and down, up and down.
You get tired, no?
Going to 4 schools, that's not gonna work for me.
It's not at all, Papa. It's not
Not
at
at all,
all.
and not at
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
for me at all.
We're so proud of you. You know, I think you are going to be in one of the programs that are done. You will be the one to teach public speaking to your peers. What do you think? I think you've got it. Like public speaking, to say how do you say your point through so that, you know, people your age, sometimes they think they don't have it in them. They think too much before they can say stuff. But you are so confident and so assertive and all those other beautiful words. So what I'm saying is I see you giving that to people who are your age, and salute to you for that.
Do you want to do
Thank
that?
you.
Do you want to be a
Yeah.
motivational speaker?
No, I want to be an artist.
Oh, you want to be an artist. Woo, woo.
I can sing very well, guys.
You know, Oscar Singita is from Soweto TV. So we want to get you in Soweto TV so you can sing and you can learn to be a motivational speaker.
Maybe we can get to the brother now because like I love you.
Forget security.
Okay, let me start my day from scratch.
Yeah, maybe closer to the mic.
Okay,
We don't want to miss anything, guys. We're taking notes.
so then I wake up,
Mm.
At one time.
I watch TV, I go back to sleep, so
Oh,
that my
God.
mom doesn't find me there and make me work. And then it's too late, then she wakes me up and says, I wash the dishes. She says I must open the door and the butler. I go outside, fetch whatever she wants. I go back. It's not enough. I go back to the garden, fetch more. She wants the other thing. I go back. She wants to decorate. I go back. And then my dad wakes up. He says, listen, he make me my tea. Like, yeah, it's very nice. And then,
You make very nice coffee.
no, tea.
It's tea.
Yeah.
What's
And then,
Where are you when they're making tea, Papa? Oh, my sister, dear, we're not okay.
not Kishubala tea.
Okay.
Okay, and then
In the afternoon, I'm outside in the afternoon, maybe 2 o'clock.
okay. And then I go outside. I turn on the pool. I backwash. Yeah, I clean the pool. All of that is a very long process. Then I go outside, I wait for cars to come, I open and close, open and close, yeah. And the security stuff, I tell them where to go in the house after. Then I go to entertain the children. I put them in a box, push them around and stuff like that.
So anyway.
And then I'm hungry. And then they said, why didn't you eat? I said, I'm too busy. And then I go watch TV and eat. They call me back so I can play. Then I play more. I said, I'm tired. They say, why?
We got storytellers here, guys.
But you know what I like about this family is in the process, they're able to identify talent, who's talented or gifted at what. And when children find that at an early age, it's so easy for them to know their purpose. And they won't be derailed. And of course, children are children, but you know, they already know where they are going.
Maybe we can touch on the harvest table. There's a program that you guys are doing, which is one of those that I feel are so relevant at this point in our lives. It's called the harvest table. I can ask either of you to tell us about the harvest table that's actually done for the same Naledi Farm as a program. Can you share?
So once every third Saturday of each month, we have the harvest table.
Yes.
Kipuno, am I right?
Yes, Puno actually, yeah.
So it's a harvest in the sense that we go to our vegetable garden, as you can see. We harvest and we cook and we sit on long tables and we can, you know, invite people to come and we share what we have in the garden. And it's also a harvest in the sense where we also invite a speaker who comes, you know, to share their knowledge, skill, or ideas with us. So it's a harvest in the full sense that it's harvest or in the sense of the food that we get from our garden and the harvest of the knowledge that the ideas or the service that the speaker would also bring. So we have that once every third weekend.
Okay. All right. And maybe, I don't know, maybe before we can break that, just a short before we go on another break, because this is a lot of information to process and to actually learn from. Just to say in terms of the speakers, like what type of speakers have you had already? How diverse is this harvest table program?
Okay. Firstly, maybe one must say, the program is not a commercialized, type of a program. So we're not looking for, your mainstream speakers who speak for money. No. Right. It's basically a sharing type of a platform. It's not scripted. It's for people who speak from their heart. And they speak about whatever it is that inspires them. They share their life journeys. And in the process, we feel that it's a harvest.
Yeah. It
occurs naturally, and it is organic. It has no pesticides. So that is the kind of. So our debut, because now we are almost moving towards a full year. In July, we'll be celebrating 1 year of the harvest table. When we began with a topic on holistic wealth and wealth creation, wealth and health. That's where we began. So the topic was more on finances, managing finances in the family, issues of investments and all of that. And then during the very same day, there is a friend of ours who got so inspired and immediately said, guys, the next one, I'm the one who's talking.
Nice.
I want to come and share you were inspired there.
Yeah.
And they came in and spoke about their own journeys, especially on, when you have a call. You can hear it, but there's this procrastination, that no, I'll do it next time, there's always tomorrow and all of that.
Yeah.
And then she was dealing with, the concept of jumping from the cliff, and respond to the call when you receive it. And she went on to a whole journey of her own life about, resigning from work, moving from one business to another, with all the hiccups and the ups and downs that goes into that.
Yeah.
We have had
Authors.
we've
Couple
had
of
mostly
authors
authors.
from
See, that's the
books.
other thing. In the process, we have learned that we're developing a relationship with authors who come and give snippets of what's in their books, but more about their own life stories, that inspires the book that they write. We had Matsilo Motsei, who came to speak about land and spirituality and the spirituality of land, and it was, a round, table, circle, a circle of healing of sort. So it's been a number of, very varied, type of topics that are tackled there, and I think there is a certain Mamolefe
Yeah. And then the next
who is
one.
scheduled
Oh my goodness, did you have to?
to come and speak as well. I'm not sure which month is going to be, but we've got a lineup of speakers who come and really share. And now that Masingita is also listening, I'm sure in the process. Yes,
hijack
we
and
also
capture
come-
her today.
Exactly.
This is the cohesion we talk about, guys. When we say social cohesion and we're talking social laboratory, this is what we're talking about. Let's work together, flow in in the name of common purpose of restoring people. Let's work together and see how far we get. If you want to go far, or what do they say? If you want to go fast, you go alone. If you want to go far, we go together.
But one thing, let me just add one thing, or two things that always bring people back to the harvest table is our bread. Ne? If you've not ever tasted Borotho ba Naledi Farm, you're missing out. Our bread and then our khemer. Those are the two things.
And hummus, hummus.
Oh, and the hummus. Mamolefe loves the hummus.
Yeah.
Mamolefe loves the hummus. Yeah.
Those are the signature.
The signatures
Yes.
of the lady farm.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to have to go for a short break, and unfortunately, I have to leave you guys. I have a class that I'm already late for, but I'm so in tune with the interview today. I wish I wasn't going. But we're leaving you with the very special Masingita Masuta. She's standing in with Mamolefe. So we're going to go for a short break, and I'll see you next week.
Thank you very much.